Asahi was founded in Osaka in 1998, and that is 125 years ago as an Osaka beer company. Now we are a Japanese leading brewery based in Tokyo. And as of 2013, we have around 50% market share in the Japanese beer market. And to be honest, we have only 9% of market share in Japanese beer market 30 years ago. And in 1987, we have launched Asahi Super Dry. This is our flagship brand in Japan and the best-selling beer in Japan. And Asahi Super Dry was introduced as Japan's first dry beer. We call this dry taste karakuchi in Japanese. We'd like to introduce developing history of this product shortly. And what is ideal beer that fully satisfies the customer? At the outset of the development of Super Dry, our development team asked this basic question. In the middle of 1890s, Japanese breweries tended to believe that the beer must taste bitter and heavy. Despite such beliefs within the brewing industry, our developing team instituted two bold new assumptions. The customer can appreciate subtle differences in the beer, and the standard of good tasting beer changes as times change. To prove that our two assumptions, we completed large-scale survey of market research, more than 5,000 beer drinkers in Tokyo and Osaka. The majority of the respondents offered the comments such as, I want to drink lighter and more refreshing beer, or I like the beer light enough so I can drink several glasses. And I want a beer that goes well with any kind of dish. We identified significant change in customer preference for beer. That is how we conceived a new type of the beer, karakuchi, and dry beer in Japan. And Super Dry went on sale in Japan on March 17, 1987. As soon as the product hit the store shelves, it became an instant bestseller in Japan. Sales expanded rapidly from major cosmopolitan areas to nationwide. We were all convinced that we had achieved our goal of realizing the taste that the customer wanted. Even after this succeed, we continue to improve our quality. From 1997, we started to focus on the freshness of its beer. Our sales staff visited all the liquor stores and they threw out any Asahi beer older than 3 months. Our logistics team also made an improvement. They realized to deliver the beer to stores just 3 days after brewing. Of course, we are making improvements. We are pouring effort into the development of new environmentally friendly ways of brewing by developing technology to reduce CO2 emissions during manufacturing, by purchasing green power and introducing solar energy generation facilities. All of our factories transform 100% of their garbage into reusable resources. Bottles, caps, and are reformed into steel and used as building materials. And the garbage produced by the factory cafeterias is completely broken down by processors into the incredible 20 categories. We run zero waste factories where no resources discarded. We'll keep on trying to respond to customer expectation. Thank you very much.